Former President George W. Bush.
Dear Mr. President, got your letter last week. Thank you for not texting, putting it on Facebook, or titties. Subversely, I hope you don't mind my chicken sprawl. I just got back from a party in Texas. Not that fundraiser John Kerry's in Georgetown where you have to pay $10,000 a couple to come. Although, rumor has it, John Kerry voted for my presence before he voted against it. I don't stay at parties very late these days. Not that I'm part of the fishbowl existence of the White House anymore. I understand it's part of the presidency you're not crazy about. Not what you thought it'd be back in 2008, right? Well, you know what they say. Careful what you fish for. Yes, I'd be delighted to send you an autographed copy of my book, Decision Points, and to comply with your wish to keep it a secret. However, you may have to read it only on the snide, so no one at the White House will know. You may have to read it only when you're on the job. But I warn you, you won't be able to get through it in one sitting. Not like I'm sure one could with your delightful little tome of Thee I Sing in one sitting. And of course, the trouble with keeping decision points in the bathroom is Michelle might want to use it as toilet paper, making it harder for you to read at your next sitting. But don't let her use it that way. The paper is not biodefibrillator, and she could get cuts in her derriere. And that'd just be something else your supporters would blame on me. Don't want to give them soot for fire. Now, good luck on your re-election bid. Don't let my fellow Republicans get away with calling you stupid. Just remind them that you went to Harvard. That always used to work for me. No, actually, I never really blacked about my Harvard Masters of Business Administration, my MVP. I guess you could say I'm one of the 1% according to the Occupy Wall Street OCD people. Maybe you could get them jobs with your Obamacare snitch line with Linda Douglas. Always wondered what happened to that little actress who played Ellie Mae on Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, that's right, she lost that job. Well, perhaps the folks down at McPherson Square could work for David Schlock in Media Matters. I'm sure they'd report any criticism of you to your good buddy David Axelrod. While your friends at the New York Times and the Washington Post, Paul Plugme and E.D. Jayon, irrectively, will continue to advocate for you. But all serialness applied. Thanks for keeping Gitmo open. I knew you'd get around to channeling your inner neocon self to maintaining some of my policies. Good on you, boy. Uh-oh, better not put that. I don't want to be accused of making a racial slurpee. Well, gotta run. Nature calls. Regards, George W. Bush. Now let's see, what can I take back there to read? Of Thee I Sing. Read this back there.